Well, hello there. I'm Pete LaFrance, the old Growler. Welcome to Meeting Expectations. What we do here is we take a look at a can or a bottle of beer. Sometimes a spirit or wine will drop by because we're all friends in fermentation. We read what's on the label, get them to tell us exactly what they're trying to sell us. Take a look at the artwork, see what they're trying to sell us, crack it open, and see if it meets expectations. All right. Today, from Threes Brewing Company, Courage, my love, a Hoppy Pale Lager. Hoppy Pale Lager, Courage, my love, for $5.99 at the local beer barrel. Right. What do they tell us? Well, first of all, they've got a very simplistic, modern kind of tech design. And it says, brewed and packaged by Threes Brewing, 333 Douglas Street, Brooklyn, New York, 11217. 5% alcohol by volume. The Surgeon General warns me that I should not operate heavy machinery or be pregnant. I don't have to worry about either one of those things. And that is all it tells me. Well, I'll do a little research, and I'm sure I can find some information and put it down in the description box below. All right. Well, what kind of an expectation do I have? A hoppy pale lager. Well, that's a little surprising. A pale ale, I would imagine, but a pale lager. Okay, if they're going to that much effort to tell me that, that means it's going to be a clear beer, please. And at 5%, it should have a pretty good head. It doesn't tell me anything about the hops or the malt, so it will be a mystery. So what am I expecting? I'm expecting a crystal clear, pale, kind of almost straw-colored, very hoppy in the aroma and in the flavor. And being a lager, well, all beers should be served at the correct temperature. Ales at 50 to 55 degrees Fahrenheit, lagers 37 to 47 degrees Fahrenheit. So we will find out if it is at the right temperature. I have a thermometer sent to me by the folks at ThermoWorks. There is a link in the description box if you want to find out more about it. All right, let's crack it open and see if it meets expectations. You'll notice we always use the same style of glassware for all of the beers. That way nobody has a leg up when it comes to clarity or aromatics. All right, here we go. All right, it is a clear beer. It is clearly beer. A little bit of a haze to it. It might be a chill haze. It's been just got out of the refrigerator. All right. Let's see if it's the correct temperature. Ale lagers should be 37 or 37 to 47 degrees temperature. Let's see what the folks at ThermoWorks tell me. 43.3 degrees Fahrenheit. 43.3 degrees. So that's in a good range. That's for sure. All right. Most people, when they do tastings, they take a look, they sniff, they sip, and then they let you know what they think. Well, I do things a little bit differently. I sip first before I sniff. Why? I'll let Master Sommelier Fred Dex explain it all to you right up there. Okay, well, it looks like a lager. Let's see if it tastes like a lager. You'll notice I took 2 sips. The first sip is an acclimation sip. The taste buds, they've been asleep. They haven't been paying attention to me. All of a sudden, they get woke up with this woof flavor and coolness. They have to take a little bit of time to figure out what's going on. Now they're ready. And what do they tell me? They tell me that this is a very full-bodied beer. It's not buxom, but it's got good body. It's got a nice rich, grainy background that the hops are playing with. Now, there is a great deal of hop in the flavor here, although it isn't an aggressive type of a Cascade or Centennial or even from the other side, Fuggles or Kent Golding, which have bittering, really peppery type of blackberry type of thing. But this is very mild hops, very mild bunch of hops in there, and it's a very mild lower bodied beer. So let's take a nosedive. Yep, the same type of aromatics I'm getting, or the same type of flavors. It's a nice match. It's a well-balanced beer. It doesn't kick you in the teeth. So it is a hoppy pale lager. So does Courage My Love from Threes Brewery meet expectations? It certainly does. If you enjoyed this presentation, please click on the subscribe button down there and the bell. That way you won't miss any of our presentations. A thumbs up and a share would be great, and a comment would be really appreciated. I'm the Old Growler, hoping all of your beers meet expectations.